Hi, let me introduce myself. I am Gabriel. I am from Kerala, India. I am a trained teacher. I have been teaching for the last 6 years in the CBC schools. Last year, I had been in Saudi Arabia in a leading international school. I tried to implement the American way of thinking in my classroom. Before I begin the class, I introduce myself about the topic and I begin the class. I always try to motivate the students when I take in the class because I know the value of motivation in the teaching. Last year, I was handled both English and science in the CBC schools, and when I was teaching in the school, the management has given me an opportunity to take the assembly in charge and teacher in charge of that particular school. I prefer American way of thinking, means learning by doing philosophy. I always try to implement this type of thinking when I teach, and when I am always teaching this way, I got a lot of results from my students because I know learning by doing help the students to get a good result. From my own experience, I have received a lot of good results through my own personal career because I know the value of education in day-to-day life. I would advise students the importance of education in our daily life, and I know the value of education because education helps the students to modify his character. I try to be a noble teacher wherever I am, and I know because teaching is a noble and divine profession. I handle my students in a very good manner, and I always prefer the weak students to come to the fore. I can help the weak students always in another way by giving some extra additional duties to come to the forward. Now I tell my tale about my family. My parents are with me. I have one elder brother who is in Muscat, and I have one younger sister. She is an assistant professor in Kerala, and I am bachelor of 31 age. If you would select me, I can be a sincere and noble teacher in your school. I can be faithful to you. I can be faithful to you throughout the whole my career. I promise I can be a sincere teacher in your school.